How to repair a used car like an old mechanic. First of all, you don't care who repair your car, old mechanic, young mechanic, specialist. Thing is that you're interested in result, how work will be done, quality of this work. So you can achieve this work by own hands. Patrick's Garage. Grab your snack, welcome back. You can repair your car by own hands, you don't care. Old, young, who repair your cars. But thing is that we think that if a specialist old with gray hairs, probably he have a lot experience and a lot of knowledge and he know how to producing these things, how to make this work, how working, so work will be done properly. You can get good results from his work. This is our main goal to find this person who will going to repair our car in quality with quality results, not like a lot of clowns. Yes, like among people, a lot of clowns also the same things among mechanics. Now, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. Click the subscribe button and notifications bell so that way you can be notified as soon as I upload new videos about car repairing. A lot of clowns, but qualified specialists. They're really rare now. You hardly can find persons who can repair your car in with good results, so it's not broken again like they making under warranty. They don't care that your engine probably after 1 year, in couple years, and maybe later will be worn after warranty. They will saying you that they make this work was done properly, it working, all in good condition, there is no fault. So, but later engine will be broken again, and you paying money, you find specialists, and these independent specialists also can be not so good qualified. They want to save, they don't want to put quality parts, they can forget to install the parts, to replace the parts which they have to replace these parts. Also they can forget a lot of things during repairing process, but you want to repair your car like an old mechanic. In our mind, this means that good results. We want to hope for good results. We waiting in the process of repairing good results. This is first of all what I want to say. And when we communicate with old mechanics, we learn from them. So will be better to communicate with good people, like we say about mechanics, because we repeat their work, we see how they working with car, what they doing, and we notice these things, how to repair better this car more proper way. We can't find in books a lot of things which mechanics implement during their repairing process, so will be better to learn from good mechanics. But really hard to find good mechanics in our day. A lot of good things you can learn from young mechanics, which in their case was learned from old mechanics, so this experience which they have you can get from them. I know a lot of mechanics. One thing I learned from one mechanic, another things I learned from another mechanic, something else I also learned from another mechanics, because in a lot of cases one mechanic doing his work, one mechanic know how to repair suspension, another mechanic know how to repair electrical equipment, another mechanic good specialist with a lot of experience with engines. I can ask anything from them. If I have any questions, I don't know in this particular case what I can do, but they can say me so I'm not scratch my head a lot of time to make good decision how to work with these things, what I can do in this particular case, and I'll go and asking them what will be better. But thing is, I can't trust anybody. In a lot of cases, I can't trust even to the mechanics, which I'm familiar with. In my case, I prefer to check a lot of times. Is it really so? Like they saying me even. Old mechanics and a lot of information was before I started. I know a lot of things before I trying to repair, but I can't trust them. Yes, I hit myself for that I'm not trust people, but maybe this is better than will be easy trust to all people. This is also can be dangerous to have this soul to trust, easy trust to people. So I'm never going to trust them even for guys which I familiar a lot of time. I can't trust them. So this is my character. I want to check all things couple times before I'm doing anything. And to repair a car like old mechanics, you need working place, you need tools. All old mechanics all the time buying the tools. They prefer to have old to repair an old car buy tools. They spend money for tools. Yes, spare parts. They don't want to start repairing your car if they have not parts which they will need during their work. Also, you don't want to disassembling cars before you have all these parts. So you continue driving. Yes, I prefer to replace engine when I'm going to rebuild the engine, to put another engine. If you have opportunity to do this, will be better to continue driving the car and buy old junkyard engine. So put to the engine and continue enjoying for enjoyable process with rebuilding engine. This is a lot period of time take this process rebuild the engine. So and also another things you can take from the car and put another or continue driving. So you want to do this. Corrosion. Are you sure that you want to messing with rust bucket? Probably will be better if you want to repair your car to find good body for your car. To not messing to spend a lot of time for welding. But if you have old rusty car, you continue repair it. But if you want first car to restoration to learn anything like average old mechanic can say you never messing will be not take a deals with a rusty buckets. So from so will be better to buy car and not messing with this car which driving on the salty roads. Yes, I'm using Volvos. Volvos was protected from the factory with zinc primer, then they coat them so they can last a really long time without salty roads and chemicals. Yes, they will rust. I think you can communicate with old mechanics and learn a lot from them because you're mechanically inclined that this is interesting for you, so you can learn a lot from old mechanics for your storage of knowledge, and you will using this during car restoration process. This is the really valuable information you can get from old guys, from old mechanics, but old not means wise, and a lot examples was in my life experience, which I was worked with different persons. I know a lot of clowns. Good mechanics are really hard to find.